What up, family? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Deb.
And I'm Chit. I go back. What, Terrell? Same thing.
I was like, boy, I ain't never heard of that. And Jad missing. But before we get into all that, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to be notified. Because that bell ain't ringing, then your phone won't be singing. So if you don't see the parentheses on the outside of that bell, then that means you won't be notified when we drop family eats like these. Now, before we get into telling you what's on the menu, this is Jasmine's younger brother, Terrell.
Yeah. Well, my friends call me Chit though.
There we go. Now on our menu today we have some elotes, because it would not be a good Mexican meal without some good elotes. I have a enchilada supreme, which it comes with the works. I've got a B combo, which is a chalupa, a soft taco with steak, which is right yonder, a cheese taco, and a chalupa. I think I already said that. I got this is his first time having authentic Mexican, so I got him a plato Munoz, which is a chile relleno, enchilada, a elotes as well, a corn taco, a tostada, not a corn taco, but a soft taco and a tostada.
It's like Mexican salad.
No, it just looked like that. Like this is actually, that's just the toppings. They put the toppings on the top, so you can get more meat on the inside. All right, so let's get into it. Well, we gotta do our thumbnail. All right, fam. I got a lot of food and a lot of time.
Man, it look kind of good, man. It don't look like Taco Bell.
Here go your salsa. Got each of us a cup of salsa. Salsa even tastes different. This is this relative's first time in a video, and I've been trying to get him in a video for a while, but he's allergic to seafood. So those videos are dead. So typically when he's over here, we usually don't even eat seafood because he's like deathly allergic, like throat closing up, like allergic. And of all things, shrimp.
Which is ironic because I wasn't allergic to it at first. I guess it just happened over time. This is good, man.
Kind of like people with asthma. That's what they had childhood asthma and grew out of it.
Different. What's the name of this place?
Munoz, M-U-N-O-Z. I didn't know which one to drink, so I brought you a Sprite and a raspberry ginger ale.
That's fine. I'll take this ginger ale.
So tell people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm 19 years old. I go to minor high school. I used to play basketball, but I tore my PCL, so I don't play anymore. I'm a member of Phi Gamma Rho High School Fraternity Incorporated. That's about it. I don't really do too much.
I mean, what you play after high school?
After high school.
I mean, you ain't gotta just talk like it's oration. You can eat in between breaths too, you know.
I'm kind of big.
This is an eating show.
I run out of breath.
I'm fat and hungry,
so. After high school, I plan to join the military. And after I leave the military, I want to go to school. Really. That's about it.
You know, most of us in my family couldn't pay them to go to the military. And I just think it's so crazy that the people that are going to the military around me are my wife's relatives. And that feels good, you know.
I didn't want to go at first.
Why not?
Because
what are you scared of?
Because of like the stories I heard in movies.
From now on, you will speak only when spoken to, and the first and last words out of your filthy sewers will be, sir.
But then when I got to talking to recruiters, it wasn't like that at all.
Well, you gotta see, a lot of these movies, they have true aspects, but they're not like the majority's experiences.
Most of all,
I wish I would have kept playing basketball. Oh my God.
So,
All right, make this a salad.
yeah, it's your food. As long as you get the food prepared the right way, there's no right way to eat it. Well, some food's supposed to eat with your hands, so, I mean, but outside of that, but they double down on that steak and that taco. Got a whole lot of steak. So this upcoming nephew or niece you have, what are you hoping for?
A girl.
Why?
Cause I'm tired of boys. I love them to death, but a girl would be nice.
And honestly, man, before we started nesting, I was like, man, I just want a healthy kid. But as the days go by, you know, they say like, you know. And I mean, unless I'm just utterly wrong, my gut's been telling me lately it's gonna be a girl. And even thinking about that, man, I was like, I won't mind a girl either, because my daughters, they were young. I was young when they were born. So it's like, the feeling's different. Because my daughter, when I had her, I found out that I was going to be having a daughter when I was 17. I was still a junior in high school. So at that point, for me, having a daughter, it was about doing everything. Because my past, it was about doing everything like I had to survive. And since I was so young, I didn't have that, even though every dad swears they're going to be at the door with a shotgun.
You ever made love to a man?
No.
You want to?
No, sir.
Hey, have a good time, baby.
When their daughter brings someone over, I was so young, it was like, when my daughter gets old enough to date, we're still going to be in the same generational era, almost. Like, we might even be listening to the same music, because I won't even be in my 40s with an 18-year-old. So if it's a girl now,
It'd be different.
yeah, the excitement's gonna be different, and all of that. Because not like I love any of my kids any different, but just realizing with my age now, this kid, if I'm right with my gut and the feeling that it's a girl, when this child turns 18, it's going to be completely different than when Serena turns 18. Serena will be 18 in 6 years.
That's right. How old is she? 12?
Mm-hmm.
How old is Destiny?
8.
8, 12. When I have kids, I hope I start off with a girl. I don't know why. I just see like the social media videos, like different people,
Mm-hmm.
and like it just seems like if you have a girl first, you'll learn how to be a nurturer, versus having a boy and just being daddy.
I can understand that aspect of it. Of why you want one over the other. Growing up, I always wanted a son first. Because I was the oldest boy. So I wanted somebody, if anything ever happened to me, I want somebody to be there to protect, to be able to protect their siblings. And as messed up as that may sound, like when I was growing up, you know, it's always, even in the movies, it's always pushed like men are the protectors, women are the nurturers, you know, women teach how to care, teach how to love. But even that was kind of selfish of me, you know, for me to, looking back, for me, like, yeah, I'm their dad, but at the same time, like, having a boy first and a girl first, and having like your oldest as a boy, your oldest as a girl, girls just capable as males. It's just people underestimate them. Like, even if you don't raise your daughter to be a hard, tough thug, if it's in them, it's in them. And, you know, like, they don't have to display it everywhere. It can just be a deep, you know, a deep down, I ain't gonna say, I want to say demon, but, you know, people take words the wrong way, but like a demon, you know what I mean? Like, don't bring that side of me out.
Hey, what is this? It's like a pepper.
So, it is a pepper, and it's stuffed with beef and flash fried.
Beef and what?
It's flash fried. That's why that bread is on the outside. Ain't nothing else in it. Flash fried, like they don't deep fry it.
Kind of like stuffed mushrooms.
Stuffed mushrooms are really fried. No one never told you the difference between flash fried and deep fried? Okay. So flash frying it, flash in the instant of like quick. So if you flash frying something, it ain't gonna be in there more than like 2 minutes. But you deep fry chicken.
That sounds like all my food. That's probably why I still be bleeding.
Chicken actually takes anywhere from 8 to 15 minutes to fry.
Well, so I dip my chicken in the grease. It'd be so nasty.
It would be nasty.
My chicken tastes like cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay, now you have me fascinated. How do you get chicken? How do you manage to get chicken to taste like cigarettes? Would you be using burnt grease?
Yeah, Trinity don't buy grease.
Lord. You don't try to cook it different ways?
I tried to bake it one time, but like I put the flour on the chicken and put it in the oven.
Oh, that was your mistake right there. When you put it in the oven, you do not have to do flour.
Yeah. I was trying to do like some baked fried chicken type. I seen somebody do it on YouTube one time.
Well, when you put it in the oven, if you want to give it the baked fried feeling in the oven, that's when you use breadcrumbs.
Right. I'd be surprised if I found breadcrumbs in our refrigerator.
Hello. Sound like my house growing up.
Best part of being in the house is being out the house.
That's sad.
Facts. Once you live and you learn.
You look at the stuff that you don't want to see anybody else go through, nor put anybody else through. Like, my life has been, for me, one big learning lesson. Like, all the pain and the hurt that, you know, like family, friends, old acquaintances, old associates, all the stuff they put me through. I mean, it's just kind of like life lessons that I won't do, excuse me, to anybody else. I don't want nobody else to go through. So if I see it, you know, like there's this thing called the bystander effect. I forget the exact year, but there was a woman that was being raped outside in New York or Chicago. Her name was Kitty. She was being raped outside, screaming for help in the middle of the street. No one came to help her. No one called the police. It was so bad with how she was screaming. The rapist, he got up and started to leave. I mean, people were walking by and everything. No one tried to stop. No one said anything. So when he saw that no one was paying her any attention, he went back, finished raping her, and killed her. No one ever called the police. And when the police got there and asked all the people, all the passerbyers and the people that live there, oh, I thought somebody else was going to call the police. And that's one of the biggest like examples of the coin term bystander effect, where you feel like somebody else is going to do it. So why me? Somebody else will do it. Somebody else will do the right thing. Although, growing up your whole life, what are you taught the majority of your life growing up? I'm
sorry, what you said?
You was lost in food.
Yes.
Corn culture, huh?
Kind of. Y'all ever bit something and it bit you back?
Yes.
Man. I think I'm saving that.
If I told you what that was, you wouldn't believe me.
What is it?
Mayo and sour cream.
Mayo and sour cream?
Mm-hmm. That's what the adhesive is. So that the cheese, that's cotija cheese, and that's well, the red flavoring.
Cajun.
Different places use different things, so you know it's not an exact pinpoint, but you can eat. It can either be tagine, paprika, chili powder. It can be a multitude of things.
The Crab Shack place, they use a lot of Cajun on their food, which is not really good on everything.
But you know, a lot of people think that just using Cajun seasoning means that the food is Cajun.
Not true.
Not at all.
I put Cajun in my. Now I'm finna say cereal. Tell me why I put Cajun seasoning on my cereal.
Boy, you'll go viral talking about some Cajun seasoning on some cereal.
Not Cajun cereal.
It was at this moment he knew.
God dog. That's a big old enchilada. Oh. That's what it is. So stupid. So the enchilada supreme is actually 3 of them. I thought it was gonna be one big old. Well, cool. That's surprising. Well, this caught me off guard. My when I was reading the menu, it said enchilada supreme, right? So it said chicken, cheese, and beef. My American self, I'm sitting here thinking, ooh man, chicken and beef in the same, man, that finna be so good. Now it's still good, don't get me wrong, but I just played myself in my own head because it's a beef one, a chicken one, and a cheese one. I jaded myself, but man, that was some good wishful thinking. Cause man, that would have been dope.
Beef, chicken, and cheese all in one.
Right.
Hey, you should try jerk. Like find a jerk restaurant around here somewhere.
The closest one is actually 5 Points.
It is. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Jazz and I have eaten there when we were homeless in Powers out. We had it like what, 2-3 times?
I've never had jerk chicken.
If I can get my stuff together, if not this time while you're here, next time, I'll make some. Jerk chicken is so good, bro. Like the actual Jamaican jerk chicken, there is nothing like it. I promise you.
I'm just so used to fried chicken at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And pizza.
That's what be stuck in your head. Even if you want something different, that's your go-to.
Mm-hmm. Or either sandwiches and noodles, which is actually my favorite food. Beef noodles.
I got burnt out on noodles, bro.
I don't think I'm ever gonna burn out on noodles. The beef noodles, or either a sandwich, even hot dogs. Oh my!
Oh man,
quick food be the best food,
boy. Especially when you starving. Oh snap! Well, and it's another little surprise now, and there's a bean one in there.
It's 4 of them.
4. And when it comes to mukbangs, bro, like it's kind of like I've really found a little bit of myself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing about me, I never paid attention to until now. Well, until we started doing mukbangs. Like, if I sit down and eat, whatever's in front of me, I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it!
And it's like, it's a mind thing. Cause like I can't let this food beat me. You don't even like, you know how some people they'll be full and then they'll still be eating even after they're full and they know they full just to eat. If I'm still here eating, 9 times out of 10, I'm not full. But in my head, I think the only reason I'm not getting full is because I'm looking at the food like, nah fam, you ain't gonna beat me. So I think some of the time eating for me is more of a like almost a competition between me and the food instead of me eating. Cause I was editing a video and I saw, I'll say like 3 or 4 words, then I'll take another bite, and I'll say 3 or 4 words, take another bite. I even asked Jess, I was like, what's the point of me doing that? That's so stupid because I get to take me one good bite, say a whole sentence, get that off my chest, and then move on to the next thing. But
I wish I had your mindset. This food is whooping me.
it's a lot.
It's just the fact that I like every bite tastes different.
Yes, so you want to try to get some of everything. That's kind of why I'm like, man, they surprised me with this enchilada.
That's why I'm kind of. It look like I'm playing over. I'm not really playing over. I'm just every spot tastes different. Like
It's your first time. I wouldn't expect anything less. Show them some of this.
that time you got my dad on here, y'all was doing the Buffalo Wild Wing challenge.
Oh yeah.
With that ghost pepper chicken.
Blazing.
Breeze. How many did you eat?
I wound up eating 12. It wasn't really as hot, you know, like, no cap. When I was watching all these videos of people doing the blazing before we did ours, I saw so many people that were like, they were dying eating it. So, me trusting other people and their experiences, I'm thinking like, man, it's gonna be hot. I always sweat. When I'm eating hot food, I sweat regardless. So, the sweat wasn't nothing new, and then as I'm eating, I'm like, it ain't that hot. But as I'm eating, I'm thinking about the other people eating it. So, I'm hyping my own self up. And then talking between it, it wasn't even, because after that, I started eating it on the regular. Like, we'll be in the middle of, we had one live. We ordered some chicken from Zaxby's. Didn't have enough sauce. I poured blazing sauce on it. So, this YouTube thing, man, it really helps me have a better grasp of me.
Well, with me, how I found out what I like to do is I try everything. When you find that you're good at a lot of stuff, you kind of be like, you kind of get cocky and don't use none of your talent. It's like with me, I let my I let my athleticism go to waste. Not playing sports anymore. I don't draw anymore. I can draw really, really good. I'm very smart, but I'm lazy in the classroom. When you feel like you can do everything and you know you're good at it, a lot of people, that's where laziness comes from. A lot of people are lazy because they know they can do it.
Honestly, it ain't even lazy, bro. It's actually arrogance. Because think about it. When you're good at something, a lot of people they let their naturally given talents get them in trouble. And why I say that is like when somebody's born, they're good with something. When they find that thing they're good at, be it one or many, a lot of people don't hone their craft. They don't keep up with it. They like, I was born with this, I'm gonna always have it. Instead of realizing, hey, if I work with this, it can be better than when I was born with it. Because when you're born, you're a child. As you grow and you mature, the different vision you can put in that same energy, excuse me, if you're constantly working on it, would be tremendous. Start over a little bit. I just realized you are half the frame. You be eating like I do.
What? Sorry, Will.
You eat that way and I eat that way.
Let me good, man. Excuse my head, guys. I forgot I had this on. Like,
Check out. Let me give y'all a multi-bite, fam. There y'all go. Get y'all forks ready, and get y'all one each enchilada: beef, chicken, cheese, and bean. And see, this also makes me realize too, I'm gonna start having to like with this, if I would have cut it, man, that would have made that thumbnail way better. Cause I didn't even know all this was in here, man. It's 3 whole in here. Enchiladas. Well, bro said he's tapping out. I'm almost done. So outside of the Navy, Mike must be talking about me.
Marines.
So you want to go to Marines?
Yeah, that's what I was planning on going, but them 13 weeks sounded a little rough.
Boy, that ain't the word. That's part of the reason why I eat so fast. I can't speak for any other branch because I don't know the timing, but you had 15 minutes to eat your whole meal. You wasn't done and went in the trash. What was that about 8 weeks? So
Yeah, it sounded a little rough for me, but they giving me a lot of money for school, so you know.
So you trying to go reserve?
No. Well, yeah, the first 4 years I was gonna go reserve. Then when I finished school, I was gonna do active duty.
So beside family, what's the reason that you trying to go reserve first?
Really, I want to go to school, and like I said, I'm in a fraternity. I really want to try like a fraternity in college, a college fraternity. Cause if it's anything like the high school fraternity, it's worth it. You know, cause you got a lot of connections, which you can get on your own, but it's fun. No, it's fun.
But
you need to meet new people.
Military, you're the same way. That's one of the bigger reasons.
Which is also true.
It's like I can't say, because they say brotherhood, but We have sisters in arms too, so it's like a family.
To have a bond with somebody that's not your mother's child is actually great.
Because anybody that did not come out of the same family tree that you did, they're there because they want to be, not out of obligation. And when somebody's in your life because they want to be, they tend to show themselves a lot sooner. So when somebody's really there for you, that's what that family is. Even blood, people get blood and actions mixed up all the time. You family by blood. That's what they think, but your actions will make you family. You relate to me if you got the same blood.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. My girlfriend is blowing me up.
Stop.
Well, against popular beliefs, just because we're on camera, the world didn't stop.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, some people really believe that when you sit down and make a video, that the world stopped just so you make that video. A lot of people don't be thinking about nor understand, the things that go on in the middle of the video.
I think she's trying to get me to pick out her prom dress, which I'm not doing.
You ain't going.
Huh?
You ain't going.
Yeah, I'm going, but I'm not finna pick out her prom dress.
Oh. I'm about to say, you ain't going.
I'm most definitely going. But she gonna look good in any dress she picked, so ain't no sense in me picking it.
You just like, babe,
Just pick something.
do what you do. I got the tux for you. You get the dress for me. How about that?
Facts. She want me to do a song for her though, for prom. But I think I'm about to let rap go. Ain't no money in it. Well, for me at least.
I'll say this. You can let it go in a sense if you choose to, but I mean, never stop writing. Just because you ain't oratorically talking, just because you ain't orating it, don't mean you can't still practice it. Just because you ain't using it, don't mean you can't practice it. Because rapping, part of it is writing. Can't have a rap song without lyrics.
Right. I don't think we have any song without lyrics.
Right. So writing will build on basic skills, but you can use anywhere.
Oh my God. I feel pregnant. I might have to borrow y'all camera. I look good over here.
Your sister, your nephews need me. Don't kill me on a MUKBANG now.
I tap out. I tried hanging out. I can't do it. Oh Lord. It was actually good though. It was the best Taco Bell I ever had. What's the name of this place again?
Munoz.
Munoz. Stop eating that Taco Bell and eat that Munoz. I'm telling you, it's delicious. It's real good. Actually, I think I did. Is Tzatziki's Mexican?
Mm-mm.
What is that? That's don't tell me, Greek. I don't think I
Greek / Mediterranean.
that rice be good. Don't be too dry.
Man. The gyros are smashed too.
Euro. Ain't that $1? Ain't that $1?
Mm-mm. It's about $5, $6. Well, fam, got one steak taco left, but Jazz actually had some Buffalo Wild Wings while we were enjoying Mexican. So I'm actually gonna let her try this. That was the first time having steak from Munoz, and I enjoyed it. And
I don't know what this is, but it's good.
bruh ate. Well, he got the chili right in on left.
I don't think I'm gonna say that for breakfast or something. I don't think I'm eating no more today.
Breakfast.
I promise I don't think I'm eating no more.
Breakfast.
You never been at the table and your mom say, "Don't move till you finish your food."
See, I ain't never had that experience.
Man,
I was the one telling folks, you don't eat, you don't get up.
man. Ooh. I'm telling you, growing up in the projects, everything you see, all the stereotypes, they be true. Piggly wiggly bag, trash bag, that's true.
Oh, I still use, but they come in handy. It's
They be your suitcase. They for everything.
oh, you need a bag. You need a bag to go out to go kick it with the kids, going into the real world. You don't feel like taking that diaper bag? Get your Walmart bag. You just change the poop diaper. Get your Walmart bag. Cinch it, throw it in the trash.
Ooh, man. You ain't got no trash can?
Walmart bag on the back of the door. So, sadly, we have come to that time in the video where we must let you guys go. So, until next video, fam, I love you guys.